Common Core, if you speak to most parents, they can't even help the kid do the homework because they're not looking for an answer. It's sort of looking at a complex way of making something very simple more complex.
Yes, well, early learners, meaning young children, they have very different rates of learning. There's a lot of variation within a certain age group. Some kids, it's like almost like developmental delay, and they're going to try to give a cookie-cutter approach. And that might work for some of the kids, but some of the kids who don't quite have the ability to make abstract concepts are going to have a lot of trouble with the Common Core, and they're going to get left behind, I believe, and I think they're going to have tremendous trouble passing these standardized tests.
Is the Common Core sort of like what most people describe good, bad teacher? A good teacher takes something that's very complex and makes it simple, and a bad teacher takes something very simple and makes it complex. So isn't Common Core like a bad teacher?
It is very much like a bad teacher. It makes things much more complicated, and it really begs the question of all of the research really shows that it's not the curriculum that is the issue. The teacher has the greatest effect on how a child does academically. Research at Stanford University shows that when they do something called evaluated, they'll evaluate kids at the beginning of September and at the end of the school year in May or June. They'll see how much a kid has progressed. They find that with certain teachers, the kids will learn literally a year and a half's worth of work in a year. A poor teacher, they'll learn, if they're lucky, a half a year of learning in a year. So really, what they've said, Stanford is saying, what you have to do, and I also know a pediatrician friend of mine who said the same thing, if you could get rid of the bottom 10% of the poor teachers and replace them not even with the best teachers, just with average teachers, we'd make up tremendous gaps in education in this country.